Alright, it's time for the new collection update video for July of 2024, in which I got 3 CDs, 9 DVDs, 21 Blu-rays, and 2 Nintendo Switch games to show. So, start with the CDs, which this first one I got from the Target in West Jordan and Jordan Landing, and I have heard this album is a really good album, so decided to get it. And yeah, I do like Charli XCX. I wish Pop 2 was on CD, because I would like to get that one on CD. And yeah, there's like lyrics in here. So yeah. Yeah, good album. One of my favorites of this year. Speaking of which, here's another one of my favorites from this year, which this one I got from Barnes & Noble and Sugar House. Yeah. And it's another really good album. I wanted to see these people live, but the show sold out before I could get tickets. There's a poster with lyrics and stuff. Yeah. I definitely recommend this one. And here's the last CD I got, which I got from Barnes & Noble and Jordan Landing. And this is one of the best rap albums ever, so happy to have it. Alright, and that's it for the CD. Next is the DVDs. So, the last one I got at Barnes & Noble, the rest I got at Walgreens, which, this one I got at the Walgreens on Fort Union. And I have seen this movie before, and I really enjoyed it, so $5, not a bad deal at all. And the rest I got a Walgreens in Vegas, when I was in Vegas, after I saw Maxine. And I heard this is a really good movie, so decided to check it out. I know they're making a 4th one for Peacock. My mom has the 2nd one on DVD, but I want to check it out, the other ones, so yeah. I saw this movie before, like, a long time ago, and I remember liking it, and I do like the Coen brothers, so decided to pick this one up. And This one is an upgrade from my VHS copy. But, I haven't seen this one, but looks good. Heard it's good, so yeah. There's another double feature with the Guy Ritchie movie. And I haven't seen either of these, but they look cool, so excited to get this. Yeah, this is one of Spielberg's best in my opinion. I watched it a couple years ago and really enjoyed it. This is a good one. I saw it on Netflix a few years ago and I enjoyed it, and yeah, I do like A24 a lot, so good to get. Yeah, this is the last one I got from Walgreens, which I haven't seen this movie, but I heard good things about it, and I do like the director, so figured I should get it. Yeah. And this is the last DVD I got, which I got from Barnes & Noble and Sugar House. Which, I saw this movie on TV a long time ago, and I remember liking it. Yeah, it says this is the special edition, but this DVD I checked and it's like the original DVD. Like, it says there's like special features, but the only special feature on here is the trailer, so that's kind of misleading, but whatever. I just got this for the movie, but yeah. Now on to the Blu-rays, which all the regular ones I got from Target except for the last one, and all the Criterions came from Barnes & Noble, which are 11 Criterions, so yeah, it's pretty good for this sale from Barnes & Noble. Here's the first one, which I got from the Target in Fort Union, and I saw this movie in theaters and I had a blast with it. Got a bit slow near the end, but still really enjoyed it. And R.I.P. Angus Cloud, because he was in this movie. Own these scary good feature films on Blu-ray. I do have Nope, The Black Phone, and The Invisible Man on Blu-ray. I might get Old sometime if I can find it for cheap. And I did use the code, so yeah, all the codes are used, so yeah. And now we have 4 Criterions. This one I got from the one in Barnes & Noble Jordan Landing, which I did see this movie in theaters with my dad, and I really enjoyed it. And this was nominated for a bunch of Oscars, including Best Picture, and it won Best Screenplay, which I think is a well-earned. show the disc, but it's the inside artwork. Yeah, this one I got from the Barnes & Noble and Sugar House, which I watched this movie on Hulu last year, and I really enjoyed it. Does the artwork inside? Yeah. Cases, dude. Alright, and the next two I got from the Barnes & Noble at Jordan Landing. This one I have not seen, but someone recommended it to me, so I decided to get it. And I do like John Travolta. There's nothing going on in the back of that, but yeah. This one I saw for the first time a couple years ago, and I thought it was really good. Watched it with friends on the call. Yeah. I like the rope on the C for Criterion. The next three I got from Target. This one I got on Fort Union, which I saw this movie in theaters and I thought it was incredible. Do love me some Miyazaki and Ghibli. The story for this is actually interesting. So I saw it in RPX. It was the last showing. I wanted to go in IMAX, but it wasn't playing in IMAX in my area. But yeah, right after the showing was like the first showing of Wonka in RPX. So someone comes in like in the middle of the end credits, sits the row behind me. Yeah, so I'm just watching the credits, and this guy comes in, and yeah. But I'm glad I got to see it in theaters. It was my third Ghibli movie in theaters, because I saw Ponyo when that came out. I saw Spirited Away for the 20th anniversary, and then I saw this. And this one won the Oscar for Best Animated Feature, which I think it deserved. I wish the score was nominated, honestly. I know a lot of people are Spider-Verse fans, and I do like Spider-Verse, but I thought this was better, in my opinion. But I mean, shout out to them for being good sports, though. Yeah, this one I got from the Target and Ballpark, which I saw this movie in theaters and I really enjoyed it. It's one of my favorites of the year so far. Yeah, this doesn't have any special features, unfortunately, but yeah, and this one I got the Target in Fort Union, which I saw this movie in theaters the day it came out because I had a free ticket from A24 All Access, and I really enjoyed it. It was a lot better than I thought it would be. And yeah, Kaylee Spaney gave my favorite performance of the year so far. That or Jesse Plemons in Kinds of Kindness. But yeah. Alright. It's the Criterion that I got from the Barnes & Noble at Jordan Landing. And I saw this movie for the first time earlier this year, and I really enjoyed it. And R.I.P. Donald Sutherland, because he just died last month. Oh, it's a poster. This. I don't know if I showed that. And R.I.P. Nicholas Rogue as well, because he died a few years ago. Next few I got from Target. The next two, I got the one at Fort Union. Yeah, this is my favorite movie of the year so far. I saw it in IMAX, and it was incredible. I think I enjoyed it more than the first one. Yeah, I don't really read books that much because I have ADHD, but I would like to read Dune at some point. Yeah, this is a really good movie. I wanted to see it in theaters, but I was busy, and then I wanted to see other movies. But I did watch it on Disney Plus a few months ago, and I really enjoyed it. And I did see Inside Out 2 in theaters, and I really enjoyed that as well. An ad for Disney Movie Club, which no longer exists because I think Sony's gonna start distributing Disney's movies on disc soon. So I heard that was part of gonna join studio distribution services, so see how that goes. Okay. And this is one I got from the Target in Ballpark, which I saw this movie in theaters and I thought was awesome. It seems more like a July or August movie than a May movie, but whatever. It's still an awesome movie. I do have Atomic Blonde and Nobody on Blu-ray, and I do own not all but most of the Jurassic World of these franchises. But yeah. No DVD, just 2 Blu-rays, but both cuts on 2 discs, but yeah. Glad to have that one. And this one I got from the Barnes & Noble in Jordan Landing, which I saw this one on Netflix after it came out, and I really enjoyed it. And this also won the Oscar for Best Animated Feature. Shout out to that. Yeah, there's really nothing going on. Yeah, so movie. And the Jim Henson Company actually was involved with this, so yeah. This one I got from the Barnes and Noble, not Barnes, the Target in Fort Union, which I saw this movie, I rented it a few months ago, and I really enjoyed it. Surprised it got nothing at the Oscars, because it seems like a movie that people love, both audiences and critics. Yeah, this one I got from the Barnes & Noble at the Point, which I got 2 at that one, and that Barnes & Noble is actually going to be moving to Fashion Plaza, so that was my last time going there. Kind of bittersweet because that was where I first started my Criterion collection with first few that I got. But yeah, this is a movie I had on VHS that I decided I want to upgrade. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I saw clips of it for a class I was in, and it looked really funny, so. And it actually won the big 5 Oscars, which are picture, director, actor, actress, and screenplay. And the only 2 other movies that did that are Silence of the Lambs and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, so now I have all the movies that did that on disc. So yeah, that's cool. And this one I got at the Target on Fort Union, which this is actually the last copy to have this slipcover at that one. And so that was very cool to get that. And I did finally see this movie. I wanted to see it in theaters, but that's the thing, I wanted to catch up on the other John Wick movies, but I didn't get around to it until it was too late. But yeah, I definitely want to see like Ballerina when that comes out, and if we do get Chapter 5, I'll see that in theaters for sure. Yeah, the next two I got from the Barnes & Noble at the Point. This is a movie I watched for the first time a couple months ago, and I really enjoyed it. It's an anthology movie about taxi drivers. The back is all yellow, so I'm not showing that. Yeah. And this movie I did watch on Netflix a couple years ago, and I did really like it. I do want to watch it again at some point, though. And the next two I got at the Barnes & Noble at Jordan Landing. And this is like one of the best movies ever. My dad has this on DVD, but you have to flip the disc over, so that's kind of sucks. They actually lied to me. It said there was a digital code and there wasn't. But I'll disc to digital this at some point. Because I would like to do that. Yeah. I did have the DVD of this, but it is one of my favorite movies, so I decided to get the Criterion. And also, I don't love that DVD. This one's actually interesting, because they do have the Miramax logo at the beginning, like the original one, but after that it has like the current Film 4 logo with like music from an older logo, which is very weird, but I mean the music is nice, so and I have the movie on Vudu as well, because I got the digital code for free from a Facebook group, and it used to have like the Miramax plaster logo that all Miramax movies had, but they actually changed it back to the Miramax Film 4 combo on Vudu now, so it's interesting. Anyway, this is the last Blu-ray I got, which I got from the Barnes & Noble and Sugar House, and I've not seen this documentary, but I do like the Velvet Underground a lot, and I like Todd Haynes a lot, so I thought this would be a good one to get. Yeah, it kind of looks like the Velvet Underground and Nico cover there. And that's it for the Blu-rays, and now I have 2 Nintendo Switch games, both of which I got on sale at the Target in Sugar House. Yeah. I did play this game, part of it, and I thought it was really fun, so yeah. It did look fun, so. And I have the first Splatoon on the Wii U, which I don't really use anymore, and I have Splatoon 2 on the Switch, which is basically just that, but for the Switch. But yeah, I really like Splatoon, so I decided to get this. Yeah. So that's it for this update. I don't know when the next one will be, because I want to take it easy, because I spent a lot of money, so, but maybe there'll be one August, probably not, maybe September, but I'll see when I see it. Alright, bye.